the four-man pressure. They get to the quarterback. Down goes Preston Rice. Swarmed up front and leading the way, the true freshman Nolan Smith. And it's fourth down.
Coming off the edge here. Look at this bull rush. Wow, just trucks the tackle. It's the #1 rated recruit.
Racers trying to beat the clock before the half. Running out of time, and Nolan Smith able to wrap him up. That's the 5th sack of the half for this Georgia defense.
Georgia with a 13-0 lead here in the second quarter. Here comes pressure from the edges. Powell steps up, gets away from the leg tackle, and just dumps it off. There's nobody there. 1st and 10, Missouri on their own 25. Play fake Powell. Rolls to his left, escapes pressure. Now here's Nolan Smith, who just jumped on his back and went for a ride and drops him for a loss. Nolan Smith, the freshman from Savannah, and Monty Rice, they converge on that force that sack, but Smith is the guy that'll get the tackle.
Franks tied up and dropped back at the 8-yard line as that pocket just collapsed. Hakeem Boyd, nowhere to run.
Receivers near side, they bring Smith in motion, play fake to him, hand it to Roundtree, runs straight ahead, bounces out left, and wrapped up after a short 2-yard gain. Bazelak, waist-high snap, looks, dumps it off to Roundtree about 4 yards in front of him to the right.
Need 8 on 3rd down. Dogs rush 3, drop 8, and they still get pressure and sack him at the 3-yard line. Nolan Smith. Again, the fumbled snap. DJ shows good poise. He's not going to escape. The timing was messed up, but again, the simple things, not so simple so far. Threat quarterback in there in shotgun formation, spelling Uiagalelei, and 1st down. They hand it off inside to Kobe Pace. That's a wrinkle.
That time it was, yeah.
And here's a little reverse. Ross takes the scoop, and he is knocked in. Option look, Shipley on the pitch. Dogs close it down quickly. And
had a very tough time blocking. This Georgia defense has to make sure they get the ball out of the end zone. With 32 seconds to go, play clock at 1. Play action pass. Doty in trouble! And it didn't look like he got out of the end zone from here. It's a safety. With the first hit, Nolan Smith there as well.
Stepping up in the pocket, nowhere to go. You see him reach.
Powell comes in at running back now. He's a freshman. Stays in the block, and it doesn't help. Doty got knocked free from the football. Nolan Smith hit him, and it got picked up by Quay Walker. That pressure leads to a turn.
On the left side of the screen, Doty not able to find it. Ball comes out.
Levis, they'll give the fake to him, and he's hit from behind, and the ball is out. Georgia got it. They won. And it's Rodriguez going down for a loss of almost 2. Across the field in motion. He's going to throw it back over there to him. He's wide open, but the Georgia defense closes in a hurry. And I mean a hurry. The empty backfield. Let's see if Richardson uses his legs on 3rd and 3. He's trying to, but he'll go down, and it's 4th. Devontae Wyatt and Nolan Smith there to meet him.
This Florida team has run the ball 192 times. Half of them have been by the.
Richardson runs all the way again. This time he gets a little room to breathe. Still going with no whistle, I guess. And the ball came out at the end. Georgia's got it. Nolan Smith is in the end zone. Georgia touchdown. But as we see it, this is how it looked to us, and it would be right about at the 11-yard line, which is where they spotted it. Yep. Nolan Smith instinctively gets up and heads to the end zone, but he was already down.
Yeah, he took the ball away. Listen, we saw Caleb Williams, the Oklahoma quarterback, do something like this and make a huge 1st down. This is just as big a play here for the Georgia defense and Nolan Smith.
And from up above, number 4, who had a huge game against South Carolina, had a forced fumble, 8 tackles, a sack and a half.
He'll call timeout if they get a stop right here.
Georgia has 3 timeouts remaining. Delayed blitz by Nakobe Dean, and another interception. This one's Nolan Smith. Back-to-back huge plays for number 4.
Yes, he does. Yes, he does. He drops back and tips it.
And Nakobe Dean was right in the face of Richardson, right in the chest, I should say. That maybe had something to do with that pass.
How about Walker puts his hand in the dirt, plays defensive end.
Take it to Haskins. McNamara wanted to take a shot downfield, and he'll get swallowed up by the pass rush. And can they get 7 in the red zone? He faked the reverse, and he's swarmed by Dean. It took too long to develop number 17 in the game.
At Memphis, when he and Dan Lanning were there under Mike Norvell, they run it out.
Schlee wants to pass, but he'll never get a chance. Nolan Smith has been uncovered so far. And now he's doing it against number 1 Georgia at the highest level. Here he is. And he gets bottled up by Nolan Smith. Preseason list for the Outland Trophy and the Nagurski. 3rd and 10 for Mizzou. Shovel pass to Bannister, and he finds only a couple. Barrett Bannister has been around for a while. He's one of just 3 Tigers with a reception in 5.
Sure, but we saw a call against Vanderbilt in the first quarter. It was similar.
Been perfect in the red zone, scoring points. Just 10 seconds left, though, for Swan. He pumps and he throws it to the bench. Nolan Smith got.
As we approach 1 minute in the quarter. And hit and drop for a loss. Montrell Johnson.
And Nolan Smith is one of those returning great football players. Going to be a number 1 draft pick this year. Reads the mesh point. I don't think they believe.